first, losing a loved one can be hard for absolutely anyone, but there's one camp that's held annually at Bay Cliff Health Camp in Big Bay that aims to help young kids cope with their loss. ABC 10's Molly Smirka has our story.
Camp Star is only in its second year, but it's already made an impact on Upper Peninsula kids who have lost a loved one. The camp is put on by the Upper Peninsula Bereavement Network and is open to kids ages 8 to 17.
It's an opportunity for them to come and try to put a little language around the experience they've been through. So we find that in the Upper Peninsula, so often kids feel so alone that they're the only person in their class that has lost a loved one of significance, and so they come here and then they realize that there are other people in their age group who are also experiencing this.
Each kid is paired up with a buddy, someone who has gone through similar experiences as them.
But there are a lot of similar experiences people go through now. There's individual stories that are always different, but these common pieces are things that we can bring together so that these campers, these kids don't feel so all alone.
I know a lot of them are younger and they don't really have someone to vent to because they're always afraid of they're hurting their parents' feelings or hurting their siblings' feelings. Up here, it's not biased. You know, we're just here to listen.
Campers participate in fun activities like relay races, but they also have activities to help them remember the loved ones they lost.
We get memory journals. So mine was for my dad. And they just have a bunch of questions in it, and you can take it home and work on it. I haven't even finished mine, and it's been a year. So it really helps if I'm feeling sad, or even if I'm just bored, I can work on it, and it helps me to think about my dad more and helps me to remember him.
Going through an experience of loss, if you're not able to reach out and ask for some help once in a while, we want to model that for them. And then we intersperse thoughtful activities where they may be doing some thinking about memories, finding ways to honor the person that's died.
Since the kids at Camp Star have all gone through a similar situation, it allows them to form friendships and understand that they're not alone.
We just talked about our loved ones, about each other's loved ones, about helping each other, about saying, oh, you can call me if you're ever feeling that way. And we'd only known each other for a day. So it really does bond you in a special way when you both know that, wow, we went through pretty much the same thing.
I think the biggest surprise for everyone that comes to Camp Star is they think, oh, this must be a very drab and sad affair indeed to be talking about the loss of someone who was significant to us. But it turns out that this is 90% joy and honoring.
In Big Bay, for ABC 10, I'm Molly Smirka.